We're kicking off a brand new segment today where we take a look back at key moments in history that happened right here in Morris and Union counties. Each episode will highlight stories from each county, uncovering stories that connect us to the people and events that shaped our local area. For our first story, we're traveling back to January 1780 in Morris County. It was one of the coldest winters on record, and George Washington's Continental Army was camped just south of Morristown in a place called Jockey Hollow. Picture this: over 4 feet of snow blanketing the ground. The roads we know today, like Tempe-Wick Road and Speedwell Avenue, were completely buried, making it impossible for supplies to reach the army. The soldiers had to survive on fire cakes, a simple mix of flour and water, because there was no meat, no vegetables, and no bread. And their shelters? Small log huts built in the woods. These weren't warm cabins. They were smoky, cramped, and freezing cold. And adding to their hardships, the Hudson River was frozen solid, cutting off transportation and isolating the army completely. But despite all of this, the soldiers endured. They knew their perseverance was critical to the fight for independence, and they were right. For just over a year later, Washington's army achieved victory at Yorktown, bringing the Revolutionary War to an end. If you've ever walked through Jockey Hollow or visited Morristown National Historical Park, you've been in the footsteps of these soldiers. It's incredible to think that such a peaceful, beautiful area was once the setting for unimaginable hardship. So the next time a snowstorm hits and we're worrying about shoveling the driveway or losing power, think about those soldiers. They didn't have plows, warm homes, or stocked stores, but their resilience made history. I'm Diane Kirsch, and that's your look back in time for our new history segment on Real Good News.